Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden stories within company filings, and boy, do we have a story for you today, something that sounds like a bit of a correction and a bit of a sneak peek into the past and future of a company called Nightfood Holdings Incorporated. So what we have here is not a brand new report, but an amendment, an update to an older report from September of last year. Think of it like an author adding a new chapter or correcting a mistake in a previously published book. This particular amendment is called an 8K/A, and it is basically an update to a current report. Why is it an update? Because some important financial information from a company they acquired or are now part of was missing from the original filing. They are now adding that missing financial puzzle piece. This filing is giving us a peek into the audited financial statements of a company called SWC Group Incorporated, which does business as carryoutsupplies.com.we, are getting their numbers for the years ending the 30th of June of 2024 and 2023. This is like getting a financial report card for SWC Group for those 2 years. Nightfood Holdings Incorporated is essentially saying, hey, this is what carryoutsupplies.com was up to financially. They've also included a consent from their auditors, SWC and Associates. This just means the auditors are okay with their financial statements being included in this report. It is a standard procedural step to ensure everything is above board and verified by independent eyes. So let us boil this down. Nightfood Holdings Incorporated is filing an amendment to an older report. The main reason is to add in the financial details for SWC Group, Incorporated for the years 2023 and 2024. This gives us a clearer picture of the financials of this acquired or integrated business. Now, diving into the actual financial information being added, we have the audited financial statements for SWC Group Incorporated D2B at carryoutsupplies.com for the years ended the 30th of June 2024 and 2023. While the document itself does indeed show the specific numbers in the tables here, in this amendment we know that this is the crucial information being added. Typically, these financial statements would detail things like revenue, profit, expenses, and assets and liabilities. This kind of information is the heart of any business analysis. It tells us if a company is making money, if it is growing, and if it is financially healthy. In this context of an amendment, we're re-looking at historical data from SWC Group. If we had the actual numbers here from these statements, we would be looking for trends. For instance, was carryoutsupplies.com growing its sales from 2023 to 2024? Were its profits increasing or decreasing? Were there any significant changes in its debt or its cash on hand? These are the questions that help us understand the underlying health of the business they are now reporting on. For example, if SWC Group showed a strong increase in revenue and profit from 2023 to 2024, that would be a positive sign for Nightfood Holdings Incorporated, indicating a potentially valuable addition to their business. Conversely, a decline in revenue or a growing loss would raise concerns about the acquisition or integration strategies. The fact that this is an amendment also tells us something. It suggests that the initial filing might have been incomplete or rushed, and they are now rectifying that. It's important for regulatory compliance and for investors to have all the accurate information. This amendment essentially provides the missing pieces of the financial story for SWC Group Incorporated. Looking at the broader picture, this amendment is part of a larger filing process. Companies are required to report significant events to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or CC. This 8K form is for current reports, essentially signaling material events. The A signifies it is an amendment. It shows an ongoing process of ensuring transparency and accuracy in corporate reporting. From a Warren Buffett style perspective, when looking at these kinds of updates, we're always interested in the long-term value creation. Is this addition of SWC Group's financials a sign of strategic growth for Nightfood Holdings Incorporated? Does it signal that Nightfood is expanding its market reach or diversifying its offerings? The initial report likely would have included other items that are now part of the full picture. Thanks to this amendment, we're essentially getting a more complete financial narrative. A key point here is that the original report was filed on the 10th of September 2024 and amended on the 19th of December 2024 and the 2nd of April 2025. This filing dated the 3rd of October 2025 is yet another amendment, meaning this is a process that has taken several steps to get the financials right. It implies a degree of complexity, or perhaps a period of scrutiny over these numbers. In essence, this amendment is all about transparency and completeness. It's Nightfood Holdings Incorporated fulfilling its obligation to provide a full financial picture of its operations, including those of SWC Group Incorporated. While we don't have the exact numbers from the financial statements here, the purpose of this filing is clear to incorporate that crucial historical financial data. Now, looking at the broader context of Nightfood Holdings themselves, they are known for their focus on the healthy snack food market, particularly around sleep and nighttime consumption. Bringing in a company like carryoutsupplies.com, which seems to be in the supplier operations side of things, could indicate a strategy to vertically integrate or expand their operational capacity. Acquisitions and integrations are always interesting to watch from an investment perspective, as they can either significantly boost a company's growth or create unexpected challenges. The fact that this is the third amendment to the original filing suggests that getting these financial statements fully integrated and presented was not a straightforward process. This could be due to various reasons, including the complexity of the acquired company, accounting practices, or the time it took to finalize the audit. What is important for us as observers is that the SEC filings aim to provide a clear and accurate representation of a company's financial health, and this amendment is a step towards achieving that clarity for Nightfood Holdings Incorporated. To sum it up, this 8K/a filing is an important update that brings essential financial details of SWC Group, Incorporated D2BR carryoutsupplies.com, into the public record for Nightfood Holdings Incorporated. It reinforces the commitment to accurate financial reporting and provides a more complete view of the company's financial landscape for the years in question. So what is the verdict here? While we are missing the actual numbers from the financial statements themselves, the amended filing signals a commitment to transparency by Nightfood Holdings Incorporated in integrating SWC Group's financial data. The multiple amendments suggest that this was a complex integration or reporting process, but ultimately it's about getting the story right for investors and the public. The inclusion of SWC Group's financials is a step towards Nightfood Holdings Incorporated providing a more holistic view of its business and its growth trajectory. One key opportunity highlighted here is the potential for Nightfood to leverage SWC Group's operations, perhaps to streamline its own supply chain or expand its distribution network. However, the repeated need for amendments could also hint at potential complexities in managing integrated operations or the integration process itself. The risks would lie in the financial performance of SWC Group not meeting expectations, or if the integration proves to be more costly or time-consuming than anticipated. Overall, this filing is a procedural step that enhances the completeness of Nightfood Holdings Incorporated's disclosures and should be viewed as a positive move towards greater financial transparency. Alright, that is our breakdown of this particular amendment filing. What is your take on the importance of amendments like these, and what do you think Nightfood Holdings Incorporated is aiming for with SWC Group? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into corporate filings valuable, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. We also have a fantastic Discord community linked in the description where we discuss these insights further. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.